I'm the baker at an inn, and let's go. I'm going to show you everything that I made today. Today's cherry pie day, but I started by making cherry coffee cake. I forgot to film it because I was absorbed in my audiobook, but this is what it looks like when it's done. And then I started on some vanilla bean scones. I haven't been to Starbucks in a long time, but I used to love their little mini vanilla bean scones, so that was my inspiration for these, except these are definitely not mini. While the scones and my cherry coffee cake baked, I started on some blueberry loaves and some little mini lemon loaves. Those are for the fish boil tonight. So this bread gets served at the dinner with some fresh fish. And then I started on a glaze for my scones. Whenever I do a glaze, I just eyeball the measurements. I never actually measure it. It's more about getting the right consistency. I spooned that glaze onto my fresh scones, and then I brought this tray up so that these could be served in our restaurant. We are an inn that also has a restaurant attached, which is why I make so much food. Once my coffee cake was out of the oven, I sliced it up. A lot of people ask why I always do the coffee cake first. It's because it takes like over an hour and a half to bake, so it's got to get in the oven quickly. Then it was time to restock our granola. I only make granola when it needs to be restocked, but lately that's been once or twice a week. This liquid I'm making sits for 24 hours before I add it to my bread dough tomorrow. It's a mix of molasses, buttermilk, orange juice, brown sugar, seeds. It's got great flavor, even though it looks a little weird. At 8 a.m., the pie assistant comes in, Colin, and he usually makes the filling and does most of the pie crimping, whereas I make the dough and do just the assembly. We only did about 45 cherry pies today, which, believe it or not, actually felt light because last week in one day we did like 85 and my hands were hurting. These remnants of pie dough get sprinkled with some cinnamon sugar and then baked, and they're delicious little cinnamon crisps. I also baked off my granola until it got all delicious and golden brown, and then I sliced up my blueberry and lemon loaves. I did taste test a little bit of the lemon loaf because that's my favorite, and then I set up my cookie tray, and that was it. Follow for more baking.